Knowing what to do and actually doing it are two different things. And it is important that you understand that unless you get to doing, nothing will change. As a dietitian, I get a lot of patients trying to actually lose their weight, others trying to gain their weight. Basically the category that I call weight management. Your success in weight management, just like any other thing, is totally dependent on your mindset shift. But you see, it's not easy. It doesn't just come overnight. So in this video, we are going to talk about some of the mindset shifts that you're supposed to do to help you in weight management. The first thing that you need to do is acceptance. Most of us, we don't want to be told that we are obese, because you'll tell someone that maybe you're overweight or you're obese, you need to lose weight. Someone will come to you and tell you, oh, Mumina, no, BMI is not an indicator of health. But the fact is, no physician, no dietitian will actually prompt you to either lose weight or gain weight if it's not necessary. Because as much as we want to ignore and say, oh, there are other factors, we have body composition, we all agree there is the central obesity that is coupled with more than 98% of obese and overweight people. So the 98% of us who are overweight actually need to lose weight. When you accept, you will be in a better position to actually come up with realistic ideas and realistic actions that can actually help you to actually start with this healthy journey. We also need to stop the blame game, because you want to blame, oh my god, I want to blame the country because life is so hard, I can't afford to eat healthy. But you see, eating unhealthy, especially in this country of ours, let's not talk about the Western world. Currently with 200 bob you cannot do much, but if you have unga, if you have some maize, you can actually get ugali and skuma and some avocado, ugali, skuma and some mayai for less than 300 bob, and you feed like a family of 4 or 5 comfortably. But if you're going to eat fries, you're going to eat how many packets of fries? Fries currently is retailing at 100 shillings to 120. Eating healthy in Kenya is not as costly as eating unhealthy yet. We are heading to that direction, but we are hoping that something will be done to intervene before we get to there. The second mentality that you need to adapt to is actually owning your situation. Now you actually decide, okay, fine, this is the situation I am in. I am sitting at 94 kgs or at 100 kgs or at 80 kgs, and I need to get to a healthier BMI. Most of us, when you are facing small challenges, we want to blame everyone but ourselves. That is bad. When you cannot actually own your situation, you cannot plan for change. Another thing, it needs to hit you that no one is coming to lose weight for you. Of course, there is the surgery, there are the weight loss procedures like the gastric bypass, the balloons, the lipos and such. But fact is, without putting in the work, without putting in the changes, the mindset changes, even the procedures will not help you. Because people actually think it's a shortcut, but it's not. On this video right here, I talked about some of the things that people perceive procedures to be and they are not. So you can have a look after this. When you understand that no one is going to do it for you, that is a very important phase in any challenge that you're facing in life, be it financial, be it relationship wise, be it weight management. When you actually come to terms with the fact that for me to actualize change, no one is coming to save me. My brother, my mother, my husband, my wife will not actually lose weight for me. Treat your process as yours alone. I'm not saying that you don't work with people because you're human, you need the psychosocial help. No, work with that, but remember that only you can do it for yourself. Another thing that you need to do is actually ditch the fear. Most of us fear starting. Change is scary because you're not even sure of what you're going to get ahead of there. You're not sure how well you're going to function in that gym, actually function with that controlled intakes and such. You're scared and it's normal. But actually, unless you punch fear on the face, nothing good can come out of anything, including weight loss. If you can, reach out to that dietitian. Talk to them about your health needs. Be confident about it. Really tell them, I am at 104 kgs and I want to get to 60. It's very important. Do not fear. Let them get you a plan that will get you to 60. But again, also do not have extreme expectation that it will happen overnight. Come on. You did not gain the weight overnight. So why do you expect to live overnight? Be very realistic. Be patient with yourself, be gentle with yourself. Do not have unrealistic expectations, because when your unrealistic expectations are not met, you're going to quit faster. You can have a goal and decide, okay, in 12 months, I want to have lost like 30 kgs or even 40. It's possible. But again, you need to be patient and consistent. Without consistency, let me tell you, nothing will happen. The good plans will be there from your dietitian. The good workout routines will be drawn. Meals will be prepared. But if you're not doing it every other day, nothing will come out of it. It's not a one-time thing, it's a lifestyle change. When you want to be healthy, you have to live healthy. It's just like any other form of addiction. People have food addiction. People fear that they will crave their soda, they will crave their cakes, then the dietitian will have told them not to eat. A good dietitian will take care of your cravings. A good dietitian will plan with expecting that you're going to have cravings, that you're going to have hard moments, that you will feel like you cannot do this anymore. If you're looking for a dietitian to walk with you through that journey, we are definitely here. The last thing that I usually tell my clients is that you need to start with the winner mentality. Someone will tell you that, oh Lillian, this is faking. No, we are not faking. The only thing impossible under the sun is actually bringing someone back to life, because that has not been done. Start with the winner's mentality, because you can actually win if you decide you want to win. Imagine you look like JLo and start living the way JLo does. Look for someone who has achieved what you want to do, then actually emulate them. Not copying, not faking it. You're actually taking up or learning from what they have done that has worked for them. And also remember that people are different. You have different genes, so you're definitely going to respond differently to any form of diet, any form of routine than me. We also have different exposure to our environment. Like maybe I live in the outskirts, you live in the city. So do not have so much comparison, because we are different genetically. We are different in terms of what you're going to eat, the exposure, the types of toxins, the environment. All these actually affect a lot when it comes to weight changes and management. Remember that it's good to have goals, but remember to also be gentle, because you're human. You'll slip here and there, but don't quit, don't stay down. When it gets harder, it is actually the time that you're supposed to give it your best. If something has not shown you significant changes in the 3 to 4 months, go back to your dietitian, ask the right questions, ask them why it's not, ask them what you can do to actually start seeing changes, and actually what needs to be improved, and such things. I wish you well in your weight loss journey, and remember that you can do this. You got this. So make sure that you watch this video on healthy eating habits. They are not restrictions, by the way. They are healthy, they are easy, and they are actually achievable. And let's meet there. Give this video a like and consider subscribing. Bye.